Hello everyone, this is John from John Hutton Golf Channel, and today's video I'm going to put up for you today is about rangefinders. Are they any good? Has technology changed the game in terms of rangefinders and GPSs? I'm going to do 3 holes. One's going to be a par 5, one's going to be a par 4, the other's going to be a par 3, just to be a fair test. And then I'll might do the following par 4 and I'll drop balls on random parts of the course and we'll see. First of all, I'll do the ball without the rangefinder and without my GPS watch. I won't look at it, I promise you, and play my shot. And then for the second one I will use the rangefinder and the GPS, the technology, to help me with my shot, and we will see the difference if these rangefinders and everything have helped how we play the game. Now on the par 5 and the par 4, what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit my drive, and then wherever the drive goes, the next one I'm going to put 2 balls next to each other. One's going to be without the rangefinder and the other one's going to be with the rangefinder, and we're going to see if it influences my decisions on the yardage, what I think what the yardage is with my gut feel, and then we're going to find out what the yardage is with the rangefinder. So let's get started. Rangefinder, we're just doing the drives. I'll put that in my pockets just in case. Okay, we will tee it up and we will see where one of these balls go, and wherever this ball goes, let's put the rangefinder there. Wherever this ball goes, I will plop the 2 identical balls, one Titleist 1, one Titleist 4 next to each other, and we shall see on a par 5 if the rangefinder improves the game or not. Does technology help our game? So here we go. And it's gone straight. Yes, I think it's just gone left fairway, just to the right of that left bunker. Perfect. That will do very nicely for our experiment on the par 5. Okay, so there it is, my first ball. I was just going to say that would be cheating if that was the little marker there. That told me what the distance was. Now I'll put this ball at the side there. The number 4 ball, the Titleist number 4 ball, is the one going off gut feel. Now there's the 150 marker up there. Now I generally know that bunker there, around about that area, if I get it to that area, is about 170. So I'm going to say it's about 210 yards. I reckon that's about 210 yards up there to the green. So I'm going to take the 5 hybrid. I don't really think for the 200 yard mark past the sort of 200 plus mark it's going to make much of a difference, but we're going to see. What on earth? Oh, it's just a bit of grass. So we're going to see. Have I altered the course there? Is that a penalty stroke? I don't know, but we'll see. Anyway, we shall see what I do with this Titleist number 4 with no rangefinder, no help, no nothing. Just pure gut feel. I think this is about 210 yards and this club should get it there if I hit it well. Drifted left. Yeah, it's kicked up, it's gone over the mound where that bunker on the left is. It should be okay, it should be alright. So we've done that shot, guessing the yardage. That was a total and utter guess. I'm thinking that's about 210 yards. Now we're going to go exactly to the same ball. Try and get this on camera. Is that my shot mark? Exactly the same position for you. Now then, let's have a look What is the yardage here? I said about 210, didn't I? I said 210, so let's have a look. What does this say on the rangefinder? 190 yards. Well, well, well. Now straight away, that's influenced what shot I'm going to play. I just hope this is on camera. I really do hope this is on camera. So I've took a 5 hybrid there with the one with pure gut feel. So I'm going to go with the 5 iron for this. And this is with the rangefinder. Let's see with the 5 iron what happens, if it influences the shot, where it goes, if it's better, if it's worse. When I know the exact yardage, 190, now the 5 iron should just get that right up to the front of the green if I hit it well. And that's it. Here we go. Oh, that's worse than the oh dear, that's in the spinach. Oh dear. No, I didn't hit that well, golf friends, I must be honest. That was a very, very poor shot for me. I faded it off to the left and yeah, it's in that rough on the left. Hopefully we'll be able to find it, otherwise I might have to use another ball. Okay. Well, I've been extremely lucky there. Extremely lucky. I don't know how I've done that. I've just avoided the spinach, the rough stuff. But I really don't think knowing the yardage here is going to help me. That's with the rangefinder. So with the rangefinder, here we go. I really don't think, I mean I can't get it diagonal, so I'll have to go across here. But I really don't think it's going to matter. 52 yards to the pin. But in all honesty, golf friends, I really don't think this is going to matter. All I'm going to have to do is try and just, well, chip it down to the edge of the green there, 50 yards away. Try and punch it down there. There's no way I can go through that gap. No way. I'm just going to have to chip it out at the sides, take my medicine, get a 3 on the edge of the green, hopefully, and then putt from there. Yeah, that's all I could do really. Nothing else I could do with that really. I mean, just front of the green. Okay, literally 10 yards further up is the number 1 ball, which I do not have the rangefinder for. I don't think it's going to matter. I've got a rough idea of the yardage. I think it's going to be about a little 40 yard. So again, I've got to punch this through. I don't know what club I've got to punch it through. It's a pitching wedge too much. We're going to have to give it a go, John, because I don't honestly think you're 52. You're 52. It doesn't matter what's going to happen. I think if I take my pitching wedge and be 52, it's going to hit those leaves. So, 2 pretty poor shots, to be honest, on this par 5. But anyway, let's see if I can just get a little chip through here, slightly up, and get it on the green. I'll tell you what, if I get this on the green, this is an amazing shot, that bunker. This is just like impossible. Oh, hold, hey, just off the green. Not too shabby, I'll take that. So it's 3 each with the rangefinder and the one without the rangefinder. Okay, so they're both near enough to the green now. This is the Titus number 4. This is the one with the rangefinder. Is it the one with the rangefinder? Yes, it is. This is the one I took the 5 iron with, the number 4. The number 1 is the hybrid. Come on, John. This is for a birdie actually on this hole, believe it or not. I'll go up and put it so we know. So the 5-iron with the rangefinder is a nice little safe par. So then, this one, oh, is the camera on the ball? Can you see the ball there? I'll turn it slightly, yeah, I can see the ball there. So this one, again, this is my third shot, this is my fourth shot now. So again, I'm putting for birdie. Go on, John. Roll down. Ooh, ooh, I've left myself a little tricky one, golf friends. Ooh, and this is with the rangefinder. So this is for par. It is a little tricky one and all. Nope, par. So there's the first hole done. So far, par. No difference between the rangefinder and without the rangefinder. Let's move on to the par 4. Let's see if there's any difference this time. So here we go. Oh, I've hammered it. Okay, so here we are. This is the drive. So this is where our two balls are going to go. Titleist number 1 and Titleist number 4. Oh, really, to make it really fair, I should put a tee down exactly where it was, but it doesn't have to be exactly there. But it's good to be fair. Okay, so this time number 1, Titleist number 1, is going to be the one with no rangefinder. Now, my gut feel, well, luckily, I've got the marker, the 150 marker, just sort of on the other side of the fairway, to the right of me, and I reckon about 20 yards, maybe 15. So I'm going to have a guess at about 165, which is a 7, just a 7-iron for me. A 7-iron. Yep, I'm happy with that. I'm committed. I'm going to go with that, a 7-iron. Now let's see what happens when I take a 7 with no rangefinder. On a bit of a slope, so aim a little bit to the left, John. Oh. I haven't even seen that. I heard a thump. I did hear a thump. Now, I'm going to use my rangefinder, but I'm not going to do the distance. I promise you. I swear to you, I am not going to do the distance. I just want to know where my ball's at, if I can see it. Oh dear. Well, that's not telling me much. But we'll see when we get down there. So, here we go then. The Titleist number 4. Now this is with the rangefinder. This is with technology. Whereabouts was it? Oh, here we are. It was round about this sort of area, so we'll plop it here. Now then, with the rangefinder, look. What are you with the rangefinder? I said 165. Let's have a look. 160.4. So it wasn't actually a bad guess. But I know my 7-iron goes 170, my 8-iron 160-ish. So it has changed my decision, it's influenced me. I'm going for the 8 iron. So this is with the rangefinder, number 4, let's remember that, number 4. Rangefinder. Again, it's on the bank, it's the same shot. 160.4 yards, 160 to the flag. Here we go, 8 iron. Oh, again, I haven't seen it. Oh, there it is. Oh yes, oh yes, I think we're on the green there, golf friends. I think, maybe to the back. I don't know if that's wide of it, probably is. But I think we are putting, I think. Got to record this, look at that. I'm going to zoom in. Look at that. Look at that bird. Oh, have I got this on the right way? Look at that bird. Look at him, he's picking at the ball. Well, he was picking at the ball. I missed it now. He thought it was an egg or something, didn't he? Now he's decided to go away. Well, I never. First time I've seen that, a bird pecking at a golf ball. Okay. Well, this is the ball without the rangefinder. Yeah. Okay, a little lob. You're normally good with these, John, when you know the exact yardage, but you haven't got the exact yardage here. I reckon this is about 30 yards. I've got a little bit of green to work with. I'm going to have to go for the flop shot. Oh, the stance, easy grip through the ball. Come on. Oh, that's good, John. That's good, right on a penny. I mean, in terms of yardages, I was probably spot on, actually, with gut feel. But dispersion-wise, choice of iron, there we go. That's the result. So, I am 3 there, and I'm 2 on the green with the one with the rangefinder. Okay, hopefully you can see both balls in the camera and you can see me. So, this is the one with the rangefinder. This is my second shot, which I am now going to play. That one over there is the one without the rangefinder, which is the third. So this is putting for birdie. That's rubbish, John. That is total garbage. Short and totally misread. There we go. But it's a par. With the rangefinder, it's a par. Now then, this is for par without the rangefinder. But it took a good third shot. It took a very good third shot to get. Another par without the rangefinder. Well, well, well. That is interesting. That is very, very interesting. Still 0-0. We still haven't got a winner yet. So far, the rangefinders aren't seeming to be so valuable. Okay. So, here we go. Now this says 177 yards. Now this is when the rangefinder is going to come into its own, because all the information I've got now, it's on the tee box here, it says 177 yards. So if I go off that, it's a little bit further forward, it's 175 yards. Now 175 yards to me is a 6 iron. So we will get the 6 iron out. Where are you, 6 iron? There you are. Oh. Sorry about that. it's this tripod, sometimes it decides to play up. Make sure that the tee box is back on. There we go. I need a little tee, don't I? I have not got a little tee, but I have now. Okay, so this is when it's got to come into its own, really. It really is, because all the information I've just got is off that tee box is 177, so I'm presuming it's 175. So I've just got to think to myself, I don't know where the flag's at, because my eyesight isn't good enough. Number one, without the rangefinder, I've just got to presume that is 175. Hit it and see what happens. Oh! Water. It's in the water. Absolutely dreadful shot. Absolutely awful shot. I tell you what, I might take another ball, because you can't really count that. I'll do my Volvic 4. You can't really count that. It was such a bad shot. I'm really sorry. That's not down to the rangefinder. That's down to me. So we'll try again. A Volvic 4 this time though, and we'll see. I've got to just presume again it's 175. I think that's at the back of the green. That is a fair ball. That's a fair test without the rangefinder. Okay, now I'm presuming this was 175. Now let's see what the rangefinder says. That says 172, which is just past my 7 iron. It's right in between my 6 and my 7. Is it going to influence my shot selection? No. No, I'm going to stick with the 6. I mean, it's only 3 yards off, but I've got to give this one a good strike, and then we'll compare balls. 172. Okay. Maybe a little bit lighter in the swing. Just a little bit lighter, maybe 95%, John. I think that one's... Oh. Left bunker. Left bunker. Never mind. And that's with the rangefinder. But we'll see when we get down there. Well, I'm in the same position as I was with the last hole. With the rangefinder, however, my yardage has just about been spot on. Unfortunately, the dispersion, the direction wasn't as good. Down there's the green ball, which is a good 10-15 yards short when I didn't have the rangefinder. So basically, in terms of getting the distance right, where the flagstick is, the yellow ball is spot on, the green isn't. So maybe that should be the test rather than where the ball goes, where it ends up going. Because remember folks, I'm only a 10 handicapper. I'm not Tiger Woods, I'm not Jordan Spieth, I'm not Phil Mickelson. I'm just an ordinary 10 handicapper who's coming out here and playing for a bit of fun. Anyway, back to this flop shot. See if I can stop it on a penny again. Oh, I've hit it a little bit too hard. Yeah, just off the back of the green. But it's okay, it's okay. Hopefully I can still make a 4 from there. Let's get down to the ball. that I didn't use the rangefinder on. Okay, so the one that we didn't use the rangefinder on, as you can see, is a good 15 yards short. I mean, this really doesn't look like it's on camera, but I'm still not used to this idea that this is on camera. Hold on a minute. Is that on camera? I can't see the ball because the clip's in the way, but if it is, fair enough. So, here we go. A little pitch for my second. Not too bad. Sort of a tricky putt, but should be a 4 from there. Yeah, so really so far, out of these 3 holes, there hasn't been really much of a difference. So, this is the 3rd of the one that I used the rangefinder for. You haven't hit it, John. You really have not hit that. I don't believe it. Okay. So this is for a 4 then. Yep. That's a 4. Now this one, without the rangefinder, is actually for par. If I get this in. Now that would be very interesting, and it would certainly prove something, that having a rangefinder isn't everything, but we will see. Ayo! Millimetre. An absolute millimetre. Anyway, that's 2 4s. So that's the 3 holes done. The par 5, the par 4, the par 3. Every single one of them has come out a draw. So I'll do this last hole for you, where I'm literally just going to walk down the fairway. I'm just going to pick a random spot. I'm going to do it with without the rangefinder, and then with the rangefinder, and we're going to find out exactly what's going on here, because basically so far this test has just proved that you don't need a rangefinder at all, and gut feel is just as good as a rangefinder. So that's very interesting so far. Okay, so we've got here a situation where it's all down to feel. I've got to be honest, throughout the 3 holes there were the long irons. There were, what was it, a 6 iron, there was 7 iron, and there was a 5 iron, there was a hybrid, but none of them got down to the wedges. So on this hole I've literally just popped the 2 balls here. I don't have a clue what the distance is. I just walked down and I randomly just said, right, I'm just going to drop them here. So unfortunately the Titleist balls were 4 and 4, so if they go on the green and they're close to each other, I can't identify which one's which because they're exactly the same numbers. So these are exactly the same balls. This one's the yellow one though, the Volvic version. This is the green version, the Vivid. Both the same balls. I'm just going to guess the distance, and then with the other one I'll use the rangefinder. So for this one, you see, I'm so used to not doing this. I don't have my perception of it is just totally okay. Well, the bunker there from the back there, you've played there before, John, roughly behind there, and it was 96 yards. So 1 2 3, I reckon at this about 70 yards. I reckon it's 70 yards to the flag. So that to me is a 58. Just a nice easy 50. Where is the 58? 52, 50, there it is. This is a 58. And I will use the Volvic green one for this. Yeah, I haven't looked at my watch, I haven't looked at my rangefinder. I think this is about 70 yards, and we'll see. Be interesting to see what it's like for the field with the wedges, the perception. Come up short and on the right on the bank. Not the best shot, not the best shot in the world, but excuse me. But in terms of it's more in terms of distance I'm interested in rather than when the ball ends up. Now with the rangefinder on the other ball, this is with the rangefinder. I said 70 yards, this says 76.7. So actually my perception of distance isn't too bad. I thought it was going to be way out of kilter there. So 76, it's the same club, but now I know I've got to hit it a little bit harder because I was thinking it was 70 yards. We'll see now, 76 yards. Yeah, okay. I'm happy, I've committed. I know it's about 90%. Come on. Towed it a little bit. Oh. Well, there we go. I towed it a little bit, so I'll take the Titleist 4. You can't really class that because I didn't strike it very well. Titleist 4, and we'll see if we can strike it a little bit better, like I was supposed to, and we'll see the difference. Just make sure I get this on camera. I've been playing very poor today with my ball striking, I must be honest. So here we go. I fatted it. I have totally fatted it. Well, never mind, never mind. No, we can't accept that, John. We can't accept that. We'll take one more. We'll take just one more because, you know, this is meant to be a fair test, and I hit that ball pretty well my first one. It was just the direction off to the right. I'm just going to hit one more and hit a decent strike. So it's 76.7. Come on. Oh. Forget it. Forget it. It's not going to happen tonight. It's not going to happen tonight for the rangefinder. So yeah, we'll get onto the green and I'll play my first ball that I hit. Okay. So this is the position. This is the one without the rangefinder. That's the one with the rangefinder. So the green one, in terms of distance, is actually won. But bear in mind, that one I thinned, I bladed. If I hit it well, I would have trusted that that would have probably been the better ball, but unfortunately that's not how this test works. This test is the shot at the time of the experiment. So I'm going to put both out and then we'll count the scores and we'll see if I can get par, if I can get birdie, and let's see and prove that rangefinders are not absolutely necessary on the course. And I've absolutely duffed that. I must be honest, tonight my game has been absolutely terrible. I think it might be because I'm a little bit tired, to be honest. I've been a little bit tired, a little bit dizzy. It might just be that. It might just be that why I haven't been on my game today. But anyway, no more excuses, John. Let's just get this near the hole. Go on. Ooh. Just turned at the last second. Turned at the very last second. So that's a 3. And that's with the rangefinder. So this one's for par without the rangefinder. Oh, this is a tricky one, John. Well, there's no easy greens on this hole. They're all tricky greens to read. Come on, let's get a par. Or a 3. Oh, short. So from that position, that was a 4. Well, never mind, never mind. I've got out. I've managed to play a bit of golf. But yeah, that experiment tonight, well, again, it's proved something. The rangefinders technology, does it help our game? I was coming out here tonight thinking it was going to help my game. I was thinking, you know, I'm going to be 15 yards out, I'm going to be 20 yards out. But the actual reality of it is that gut feel, it's still there. The gut feel and everything, okay, maybe it's just a comfort thing to have the rangefinder. I actually felt a little bit uncomfortable, I must be honest, without the rangefinder. I felt a little bit, I'm not too certain here. But actually, when I look at it, I was saying things like, I think it's 70 yards, the actual distance was 76.7 yards. There was one hole where it was like 165 and then 160. So at the very most, using my perception alone, I'm only about 5 yards out. So really, the rangefinders are not necessary. From that experiment, we've gone equal, 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 and when I've just dropped it for the wedge shots, equal again. So there we go. It's a bit of a shock to me really, because I honestly thought the rangefinder would have come out on top, but that's the way it goes. So if you've liked the video, please like and subscribe. My YouTube name again is John Hutton Golf Channel. I'm John. Hope you've enjoyed the video. Subscribe and like again. Once you've subscribed once, that's it. You're on my channel. You don't have to subscribe again. And like my videos if you want to see more like this. The weather's a little bit better today. It's a little bit chilly, but we've got out. We've managed to do the experiment, and I'm still enjoying my golf. That's the main thing. Golf friends, remember, enjoy your golf, because you never know. One day it might go like that. But yeah. Thanks very much for watching the video. Like, subscribe. I'll see you later. I'll put more videos on hopefully soon. Bye.